uh-oh, we're here. Looks
So
like
fancy.
everything's working again because I'm a genius.
Because you're a fucking tech genius.
It's also helpful when technology just does what it's supposed to. Like when you set it up to do a thing and then it does it.
Yeah, it's good
you
when
know?
stuff works.
Yeah. You ever had that situation where like you ask someone to do something and they just don't do it and you're like, what the fuck? It wasn't that hard.
I feel like I'm the person that doesn't do it.
You're the person he's talking about.
I don't know if Hagen's talking about me.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, I might be the person that doesn't do it. But to be fair, sometimes I go, no, I'm not doing that.
Like that's more you is to go, nah, that's not me. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing
That's
that.
different from forgetting to do it.
Yeah.
Or just blatantly
not being able to do it.
Doing it.
Yeah.
That's more where my problem. The problem lies for me is where you go like someone says, "Hey, would you mind doing me this favor?" And you're like, "Yeah, totally, I got it." And then you just don't do it. That's like what technology was doing for all of those. Because I just finished rewatching all those past episodes, and I'm like,
Towards
God,
the end of the last year.
dude, fuck. Like it's crazy how well my iMac does stuff, except for that.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Adam,
OBS is the answer.
what like can't they both just do better? Why does it why is it what? I hate it.
I asked that question about OBS a lot recently.
Do you have to use it?
Supporting stuff for it at work, and it's not good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just wild. It's just crazy.
But
It
that's what
should be-
everybody. That's the solution. That's what everybody wants to use. Like that's the answer.
Weird.
So,
It's a great. It's great here. I love it on Windows.
yeah.
It's awesome.
So do lots of other people, and they try to use it on a Mac, and it doesn't quite work out. I do like how trusting you are of wireless networking stuff with all this. Like I'm the same way. I don't have there's not a problem with that. It's just like lots of people will be like, no, if it's not plugged in by a cable, I don't trust it.
Like in terms of like Ethernet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like wireless mics and stuff like that.
It's
like,
all Ethernet.
well, but
this
like
is
you have
all-
your control pad, iPad thing up there.
Yeah. Now that one I would
So-
plug in if I could.
Well,
OBS,
you can if you want to.
OBS is optional butt stuff.
Optional butt stuff.
Is that it?
Adam has to use it at work all the time.
Ian, OBS is Open Broadcast System. If you ever watch a live stream, they're using OBS or some variant of OBS. There's a really popular one called Streamlabs.
Well, it's open source, which means it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Which also means it breaks a lot.
Right.
But like it,
You get what you pay for.
yeah, and the other one, Streamlabs, is good in that it like streamlines a lot of the stuff for you. So they take the open source OBS and they're like, cool, let's make it easier for people to use. But because of that, it has more CPU usage and other such issues with it. It's really like a lose-lose.
Yeah.
It all sucks. There's not really a win here. It's just like we decided, hey, what if we were on camera? Wouldn't that be cool? And then everything got worse.
Yeah.
I
Whose
mean,
idea was that?
It worked well at first.
I think it still works well. I'm just being hard on myself.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and I think maybe that's why Jackson quit the show is because we're on camera and I forced it. You know,
You can say that in the chat.
I don't know. I think he just typed first and left. I think Jackson typed first and just was like, nah, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Ain't that Jackson?
I mean, there is a commitment to that. He's got to set a reminder to log on, and
We're also competing with his favorite podcast on Wednesday nights.
Oh.
His favorite podcast. Well, not a podcast. It's a live entertainment show, but they stream on Wednesday nights.
Well, waters taste gross.
Waters taste gross. Cheers to that. You got it.
Morning. Welcome to Don't Feed the Artist. I'm Dave.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Hagen.
That's weird.
I remember we did that last week. And
Yeah.
I
You
was
got
like,
it though.
let's
You did.
see
You
what
I
didn't
did.
mess
Yeah.
up the
That was the pause.
words
That was
this
the
time.
pause.
Yeah.
That was me going, oh shit. Oh shit.
What am I saying?
Oh,
What,
shit.
what did you say
Say.
last time? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to my podcast.
Yeah.
It would be really
Fuck.
good. It'd be really good if you just said good morning. I would be okay with that. I'd be okay
That'd
with
be
good
okay,
morning. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Good morning.
yeah, good morning.
No, that doesn't feel right.
It doesn't, but it would be okay.
Yeah.
But compared to hi,
Hi.
welcome to Don't Feed the Artist. It doesn't have the same ring as morning. You know.
Morning.
See, there you go. That's
Yeah.
nice, right? That's nice. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Tired.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Yeah, you almost sound like two different people. Good. Tired.
Yeah.
To the listeners only, that was Adam. That was album. Aldum.
Yeah.
That was Albus.
You're having a great day.
Dumbledore, is that you?
Yeah. Sometimes I get that.
Young Dumbledore.
Young
Yeah.
Dumbledore. Well, he doesn't look anything like Jude Law. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. That was weird casting though.
It was weird casting. Young Jude Law as a young Dumbledore is a strange casting for sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember in that first movie when it was Johnny Depp was a different actor?
Yeah.
That was a weird thing they did.
I mean,
in that
the
movie.
casting in all of those is weird anyway. It's Jude Law now. If they make a sequel, it won't be him.
But what was the who was
Dave has no idea what we're talking
What
about.
are you talking
before
about?
it was Johnny Depp? Who was it? Was it?
Not Johnny Depp.
Okay, it's a really
yeah.
famous actor. I can't remember
Yeah,
who it was. Okay,
I should probably remember his name because he was better for
Yeah.
one. But
So
Are we still talking about Harry Potter?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
In the movies they made the Fantastic Beasts movies. Okay, in the first one of those, the villain is disguised as a different person the entire time.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Colin Farrell is like the actor, but then it turns into Johnny Depp at the end. Johnny Depp
he was
Colin
using
Farrell.
magic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a really super duper. I thought it was a horrible.
I didn't see
It's
those.
a bad call. You can explain it away with magic and it's fine. But then they do it again where they change from Johnny Depp to somebody else, Mads
Yeah.
Mikkelsen, right?
Well, that's because Johnny Depp got canceled.
Sure, but now it's just a thing.
And then it
they
got
just,
uncanceled.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now it
I
just
don't
is
know.
a thing in that franchise that they're just going to have to change the casting of major characters
I
every
think-
movie.
Yeah, I think everybody agreed that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard both suck. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so they
That's
that's
the
takeaway.
really, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Mads Mikkelsen way more than Johnny Depp.
Oh, he's way better in that
Yeah,
role.
yeah, he's way.
I don't
better.
even know who you're talking about.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Don't know who that is.
Man, that's a fucking.
Yeah.
He's great.
You do know
He's,
who he
he's
is.
an- I don't know if
Know
you
him
would
to
have
see
seen
him?
Mads
If you see a photo of him, you would be like, I know who that is.
Mads?
Yeah, his name is Mads. Yeah, yeah.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, maybe you've seen him. I know him from Hannibal, primarily.
Mads Mikkelsen.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was in one of the James Bond movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. That's how you would know him.
He's been in that. He's been in Star Wars, right?
He's been Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's been in Star Wars.
He's been in all the things.
He's been.
He was in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Not that I've
yeah.
seen that. I'm lying.
I was gonna say, when you said that, I was like, I don't know why you brought that up. It's not like you fucking watched that.
Yeah, he was the villain in Casino Royale.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he's great.
Contrary to popular belief, we are not here to talk. We're not a pop culture or movie podcast. We are here to make our a road trip playlist.
We're here to help you.
We're here to help you.
We're here to help.
We also want your opinion and
If
we
you're
got
going
some
on a
of
road
your
trip.
opinion. But here's the what we're really here. We're here to give you the answer. We're gonna make the perfect road trip playlist.
Yeah.
Now we've kind of discussed how this is gonna work out. But before we dive too deep into it, myself, Dave, and Album have made our own road trip playlist to kind of give us a starting point. Album, how many songs are in your playlist?
I'm really bad at this, so like 15 and an album.
Why? I feel like we could have guessed that.
Yeah.
I first of all, if it's a road trip, I'm listening to an album.
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
we'll-
that's what I'm doing.
We're
That's
not-
why I struggle with this.
we'll get into like the why I picked certain things depending
Right.
on the road trip, all that kind of stuff. But okay. So 15 and an album. Lupe says I'm heading to Florida next week. This better help. Lupe, this is going to be the perfect road trip playlist.
So we're making this for Lupe,
No, it's for everybody.
but it's also for Lupe.
Yeah, for sure. Dave, how many are in your playlist?
26.
26 songs, and mine is 26 as well. Did you add 5 after I told
Yeah,
you?
I did.
After I told
That
you
sounds
mine is
about right.
26.
I was like, yeah, I gotta add 6 or 5 songs.
Think a little behind the scenes, Dave talked about we were going to do 20 to 30, and I was like, oh, I have like 5. I was contributing to a shared playlist.
Yeah, but
Was
when
where
you,
I started
But
from.
what's the road trip to like the store?
Sometimes.
What, 15 songs? That's not that long.
Sometimes.
That's the problem
The way
that,
that
I
I viewed
immediately ran into.
The way that I viewed it was as such. So I had mentioned before for the video people, I mentioned in the audio portion that I painstakingly stayed awake last night obsessing over this. So what I did was I basically I picked artists or genres and I kind of tried to pick from those. So I would say I do want a Foo Fighters song, but also I want maybe some like gent for me, right? So I put that as a kind of thing to give me a starting point because I was having a really hard time just picking songs. So I just kind of had to give, and I picked songs inevitably, but and we'll get into the why and the how, all that stuff. Now I think that the best way for us to do this is why don't we take turns going through maybe 5 each?
Sure.
And then we can discuss our reasoning. We'll add them to the playlist, or I think everybody gets a little bit of veto power here and there. So if you don't like a song,
Yeah, if you pick something that we don't want to listen to.
yeah,
We can contest if it's a road trip song or not.
We can contest if it's road trip, or we can contest if it's like you're the only person who wants us in a road trip.
Yeah.
I mean,
playlist.
there is that aspect of what is a road trip song.
I'm feeling like if it can be in a montage in a movie for a road trip, it's a pretty good chance that it's a road trip song.
Okay.
I get that. I'm gonna go with it's got to have some kind of sing along nature.
Sing along. Very good. Yeah.
I think that helps.
Very good, Hagen.
Thank you. Wow. Yay. What do I get?
Sing along. Nothing.
Fuck.
Sing along in nature. It's got to be upbeat.
Oh, that was the key thing to me.
Dare I
was
say
it's gotta be
major.
upbeat and probably a little bit repetitive.
Okay.
Sing along. Repetitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repetition.
Or perhaps like building towards the end.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that these are all good starts, but I do think there's going to be some controversial picks.
I think so, too.
There's going to be some answers that maybe some people don't like. So I'll you know what? I'm not going to start us off because I got to do this stuff. So Adam, why don't you start us off? Get us your first 5 here.
What? Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no, go back. Okay, cool. So hopefully you guys can see all that. You can see the Spotify right here. And for all of those who responded to the Instagram story, we will include your picks as well, or at least debate over if they should be included. And if you're in the live chat right now and you didn't respond to the Instagram story, feel free to add in your picks. And again, we'll debate over that.
I thought there was a part of me that expected you to go, and if you're in the chat right now and to making suggestions, feel free to get fucked.
Yeah. You know how I like
You're
to,
too late.
You know how I like
That's
to,
what you would say.
Yeah.
You know how I like to end my lessons? I like to end them with sometimes a good, healthy get out.
Get out.
And that's what I,
mean,
feel right
there's
now.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, time's up.
I think this looks really yucky. That looks better.
That does look better.
It's not going to look
Well,
better.
because
once we
they'll
add
show up
songs.
on, yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
look
I mean,
better.
it's Spotify.
There we go.
That's okay.
That'll look better now. All right, Adam.
Don't
give us
feed
your,
the artist.
Give us your first pick here.
First, I'm going to say David Bowie, Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that makes sense. Not a surprise for me, probably.
Not a surprise. I'm going to add
if
that.
I have to just pick one Bowie song, that's it. So
Yeah,
I have a Bowie. I have a Bowie that's not that.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna,
I could pick more, but I don't want the whole thing to just be Bowie.
I'm not going to contest that pick.
Okay. It's been used in movies in road trips. So
I do think that what we're gonna do, it's a little bit tough, is we're not gonna make you the perfect order. You might have to change the
you
order
gotta-
or shuffle it.
yeah, I'm not saying this would be the first song on there. It's just the one that is for me. Like I was
Yeah.
like that has to be on there. So
Just a spoiler, mine is in a order specifically. But
I'm sure it is.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
You stayed up late to focus on that.
Yeah.
You made a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do, man? I can't
Nothing.
Just, I can't just pick. I can't.
I mean,
just
it is
pick
on brand.
songs.
Yeah,
It is on
I was
brand.
going to say, again, I kind of could have
I
expected
got
that.
called aggressively OCD at work this week, and it was offensive. Maybe because it's true. That's not. What's your second song?
So putting them in order was not great. Like you had to have some Foo Fighters songs, and I think the one I would put for sure is "Learn to Fly." I don't really have a good reason for that.
I'm curious if any of us did "Long Road to Ruin."
Oh, that's a
Nope.
good one. No,
That's
I didn't
good,
do
though.
that.
Yeah. Okay. I will not contest "Learn to Fly."
Oh,
That's a
wait.
good choice.
Before I forget, I was looking through notes today and realized that we should give a shout out to Ian in the chat because this was his idea.
Oh my God! Holy shit! I'm
could-
so
how could we
sorry,
forget?
Ian. Oh my dude.
Thanks,
That's our
bro.
number one fan right there, Ian. Thank you for the suggestion, and for all everyone else who has topic suggestions, get out. See, I did it anyway. Okay, what else you got, Adam?
Anderson Paak. I got 2 on here. I'm going to go with "Come Down."
Okay, I like it.
Another energetic,
Yeah,
kind of moving song.
I think so. I think that's a good early choice for the road trip. Like middle of the ground is
Yeah.
a weird. Like if I'm driving to Austin, if I'm listening to this in Waco, there better be a good reason. You
Yes.
know? Yeah.
So not when there's traffic. Not
Yeah.
that
If there's
road trip.
yeah. Or traffic is perfect for this because it's not like I'm not going fast. You know, maybe that's
It's a good
perfect.
driving through Dallas.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. For
Song.
sure. For
Got
sure.
the Raconteurs, 5 on the 5.
Don't know that one.
Okay.
You
Well, let's-
probably recognize it if you hear it.
Let's hear a
Which,
snippet if we can do that.
Yeah, we do. We can. You got to give me a second because I got to.
We might. I was gonna say we might might have to avoid the ads on Spotify free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the phone stuff?
Nah, it's chill.
He's got to do everything.
Producer extraordinaire.
He's also driving in this episode.
Yeah.
I just don't want to give you my phone.
I'll leave that one alone.
Oh, hold on. Let me solve this.
I don't know this song.
Okay, wait. Well, neither does the
The
people.
live stream.
yeah, which is really annoying. But at least I caught it. And then we go here, and then we go.
I'm glad you know what you're doing because I'm watching you do it and I don't know.
No.
They should get it. Wait.
There are sometimes, Adam, when Higgins like, hey, you guys can do the show without me at my house.
We can.
We used to be able to.
We won't be doing any
No.
video stuff. No live stream. It'll be us talking into an iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, I truly don't know if they can hear it. It looks like they should be able to.
We'll
but,
find out. I'm sure we'll hear. But
Yeah, it's popping up in the.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear the song that Hagen was just playing.
We can't hear the tunes.
Okay.
That's super cool. I actually don't know why. Let me try this. They
meanwhile,
can hear it now.
the audio listeners have been hearing it. They're like, everything's fine.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Do I know this?
No, I've never heard this song.
I think it's.
I'd say it's a good road
it's kind
trip
of
song.
a quintessential raconteur song, and it's
Yeah.
upbeat and continuous.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah,
so.
okay.
I like that. That is a good road trip song. I do dig that. Okay, I agree. Give us a fifth one, Adam.
The last one I have in my top 5 is Seren Untitled.
Ooh,
it's too bad
Seren.
Jackson's not here. My wife and I listen to Seren a lot when we're traveling road trips.
We're gonna listen to this one
So,
first.
You got to hear if this is good for you or not. But
Big
Well,
time.
yeah, there's a Seren
There's a-
record. I
there's
think
a
their last
vibe where
one
it's
that they
okay.
released that I was like, I don't know. Like when I think about that record, I don't think of it as a road trip
it
record.
depends on what the road trip is, I guess.
There we go.
Yeah. Going to a funeral.
Are you taking road trips to funerals often?
I have. Taken flights
Yeah.
to funerals.
Oh, that's different.
All my family lives in Canada.
True. This song is on here just out of all of their various songs on their 2 main albums. It builds a lot, so that was my selection for this one over some other ones that might have titles. This one doesn't.
Yeah. So far, I'm going to contest this one.
Yeah, I think that's fair from the start. But
Can
if
we-
you want to skip ahead,
Let's skip ahead.
I skipped ahead.
no, you didn't.
Oh, okay. Is there singing?
I'm gonna be real with you for a second though, because it took me. It might not be right here, but about a minute and 20.
Yeah,
And
that's
when
fair.
I'm driving and it's a minute 20 of that, I'm like, "Are you fucking my ass? Let's go to the next thing." There's no way. So I don't necessarily.
So bad example song, perhaps.
I don't necessarily. I hate it over there now.
Yeah, it's not perfect anywhere, is it?
Well, it's perfect. It's better there because the now playing doesn't show up in front of on top of us. I'm going to contest that pick. Now, I will say that if you feel very passionately about it, I'll allow it in. But I'm going to contest
I would
it.
say there's probably a better Seren song to pick, but it was hard to get to one
Okay.
because that's one of those that's we play it as like a whole album.
He got tired of sifting through intros.
Do you know?
There is an aspect of trying to figure out which song.
This guy's so
has
bored.
the best.
I do find that if I was on a road trip and we were like kind of like talking a little bit, and then I could be like, "Oh, dude, this is the part. Need you to turn it up."
Yeah.
That's when that stuff works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's put it
that's
back in. Put it in.
We're putting it in. Okay,
Put it in.
It shouldn't be the first song.
Shouldn't be in the first
'cause
5.
You won't get out of your driveway with that.
Yeah. But we're not moving this around, so
Okay.
people got to do it on their own.
Dave, you're next, but first, let's go through some listener picks.
Okay.
All right, so first we're gonna go with the incredibly nuanced approach to our good friend who's also in the chat, Blake, and he gave very excellent answers.
Mr. Douglas Blake.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you don't have to fully dox
Yeah.
his name, even though we kind of did. But
it's kind of in the chat.
Yeah,
It is in the
yeah.
chat. So.
Yeah.
So Blake gave really great answers, and I think this is cut off. Oh yeah, I have it right here. Okay, so daytime /summer Open Road song by Eve 6. Okay. Nighttime, No Quarter by Led Zeppelin. Winter Daytime, Michigan by Milk Carton Kids. The nuanced answer of like when and where you're road tripping is excellent.
Everyone's being so much themselves this episode so far.
That is also super relevant, though. You're not going to pick like a classic road trip song when you're going to a funeral, for your example.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So why don't we? I think I could agree with No Quarter without question.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
You really?
Dude, I never had a Led Zeppelin phase.
All right.
Ever.
let's see here.
I couldn't tell you like, oh, that was on Zeppelin 3.
I can't tell you that.
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you I know the song, yeah.
I'd probably know it, but I could probably play it, honestly.
I could probably play it, honestly.
I did, yeah. Well, actually.
Well, actually, I could probably play that song.
Oh, it's a spoopy song.
I don't know if it's spoopy.
Well, that's what Blake said.
Oh. I don't get the spoopy vibe. I guess I see. What
I guess at the beginning
I
I can
get,
hear it,
yeah.
yeah.
And what was the context for this?
No Quarter would be nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see nighttime. I think I'm going more upbeat. I don't want to fall asleep.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit for you.
Okay.
This is another song that it does grow.
It does.
Yeah. I've never heard this.
You could probably play it.
I mean, yeah, it's pentatonic.
I could probably play it, actually.
I could probably play this.
All right, what's your takeaway? Is that going in or not?
No.
No.
No, I say no. But what do you guys think?
I think
Out
if we
of
allow
most of the Led Zeppelin songs, I could see that.
if we allow the Untitled by Sorin, I think this has to go in.
Okay.
But
Having moments that are slower.
we do have 3 from Blake here, so we could really just pick one of Blake's. Sorry, Blake, but
He would go, yeah, okay.
let's listen to the other ones and let's see what we get. Okay, so Daytime Summer is Open Road song by Eve 6.
I can see this being upbeat.
Okay.
Eve 6 is an upbeat band. Sorry, Blake.
I'm good on this already.
Especially if we get that 90s snare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask how much of our list is going to be 90s.
I'm gonna go and add this one.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
road trip stuff is a lot of like nostalgia.
I want to hear the snare, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
They
some
really
toms.
are fucking edging you on this.
Let me hear the snare. Snare drum. That one fucking snare hit.
It's gonna be, I was expecting it to be some random beat 4 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Keep edging.
Shorten the pre-chorus.
Nope. Get fucked.
Don't bore us. There it is.
That's good. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
an easy. That's an
that's
easy,
there.
easy yes to the playlist. Okay. Then our third suggestion from Blake is
Milk Carton Kids.
Yep, Winter Michigan by Milk Carton Kids. That's for winter road trips.
Okay.
Michigan by the Milk Carton Kids. This kind of stuff I really thought about putting into my list. It was really hard to not sometimes.
This reminds me of an In Flames acoustic song that I used to listen to.
That kind of sucks.
The clouds move over Pontiac skies.
It's really fucking pretty. I don't know if it's a road trip song.
Yeah. It's, you know what it is? It's a road trip song when you're in the back seat driving through a snowy area.
And you have your headphones in.
And you have your headphones in.
and you're like ignoring everybody else.
Yeah.
You're ignoring
Yeah.
the music that your
Yeah.
parents are playing. Yeah.
You got picked up from college and your girlfriend or boyfriend broke up with you and you're looking out the window on the road with headphones
That's
in.
pretty accurate.
Yeah. So I think we have to add either this Milk Carton Kid song or we have to have Blake in the chat
Yeah,
said
yeah.
you're just not sad enough.
Oh, I'm plenty sad. Plenty sad. I got sadness out the wazoo.
So
when
I think we have to add either that one or No Quarter because they're both good in their own right, but they're not perfect.
Okay.
But I think
I
that
think we probably need the sad song because we probably don't have that from either of y'all.
all right, we're gonna go with it then.
Yeah, I don't have any sad songs.
Yeah.
I honestly might, but I don't remember. We'll see. All right, Dave, give us yours.
Okay, my first one is "Take It Easy" by the Eagles.
Not even gonna question it.
Yeah.
Good with that.
That sounds fine. I think pretty much anything the Eagles would have been fine
Yeah.
Yeah.
to put on here. Yeah.
"On the Road Again" by Willie Nelson.
Yeah, that was on my list of very on the nose options.
Damn it. Well,
No,
I'm an
that's
on the nose sad kind of
Yeah.
guy.
It's on the nose, like it has like road in the song,
Yeah.
so it's like the lazy Apple Music way to make a playlist.
Yeah. So I personally, I'm not
Now I'm
keen on
afraid.
this. I'm not keen on that song being, but it's I think it's a fine song.
Yeah.
I think
It's a
fine.
great road trip
Yeah.
song.
It's been in a bunch of movies. It's good.
Yeah.
It's already vetted.
Yeah. It's mostly just not my favorite because it can be a sing along, but it's not like your most sing alongy song. you
Right.
know? That's kind of where it's got the road thing. It's pretty, but it's on brand. It's good.
It's
appropriate.
a song you don't know the words to, but you'll still try.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
After "On the Road Again," you go.
Yeah.
Down the highway.
You don't want every song to be a sing along song either.
Right.
That would get exhausting.
You don't.
I've got "Wait Until Tomorrow" by the John Mayer Trio.
I think I'm gonna have to hear that.
I think I don't. Know
I
what
would
that
love
is.
to hear it. Not
Is it
that one.
this? Okay, not that one.
That one.
This from the House of Blues Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So
So,
hold
it's a
on.
live version of the song.
Well, I think they've only ever done live versions of
Oh,
Just
okay.
before we hear it, you've got 3. Let's get your other 2 in there, and then
Okay.
let's see what we got.
it. "When My Time Comes" by Dawes.
Okay. What else?
And my Foo Fighters pick is "Walk."
All right, Walk goes in.
Wait, you're holding off on the Dawes song?
No, I need to listen for both the John Mayer and the Dawes one.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
but you
fair.
put the John Mayer one in.
Because
and
I
you
already
didn't.
because I was.
He's
it
got
was
to
just-
remember what it is because
Okay.
it's a live version. Which
When My Time
when my
Comes.
time comes, you got a lot of when going on.
I
All right,
know.
all right. Let's listen to the Dawes first.
I will say, "Walk" was on my short list.
Oh, really?
For Foo Fighters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually anything off of that album could be.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Yeah.
Except for "I Should Have Known."
Sure. But
Does it start quiet? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's like make sure nothing's breaking.
You're fading it on your phone, on the fader,
Yeah.
on the mixer,
Yeah,
and the recording's
exactly.
fading in.
I don't know if it's loud enough.
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I like that. Let's hear this John Mayer tune. You might get both. You might get
I think
both.
I'm getting both. I'm feeling very confident about both.
I take issue with the fact that it's only live. I feel like that would throw everything off.
But that's the only option.
That's the only option. Let's see.
Depends on how live it sounds, I guess. You lost me. They really don't have a recorded version of this?
No. You guys can look.
Yeah, yeah,
It's all up in the air.
For me, you're getting both. For me, you're getting both.
Okay. Album.
Just being live feels weird. Suddenly, here's
Well, yeah,
a live
it's a
song,
Hendrix cover,
So
but this is the better version
that's not a hot take.
for me.
That's not a hot
Actually,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll allow it. That's
Well,
just
you'll
me
get
being,
both.
That's
I
just me
think-
being weird about not wanting to mix like live performance, live recorded songs, and
I
studio.
almost picked a live album, but
see a live album is different.
well, live songs.
Okay.
But okay. Anyway, you got all 5. Actually listening to the John Mayer one. So here's my gripe. The John Mayer one, I'd be like wanting to listen actively
Sure.
because there's a lot because I don't know it.
Heather vetoed it. in the chat.
The Dawes one from
Dawes one is good.
as a smaller fan of Dawes, but
Sure.
still a fan. There are I wanted more from the production of the drums for as a driver.
Oh yeah.
But it's still good.
Yeah.
Because I wanted more energy out of it. I could feel the energy, but I'm not hearing it as much, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But you get both. All right, let's go from another fan pick from Instagram. Pablo suggested "A Love International" by Krungbin. I might veto this.
I might even veto it before even hearing it.
So you guys are not fans.
Not at all.
No, I find Krungbin to be a little boring.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, but it is
It's wrong,
good background music. Like I enjoy listening
know what
to
I
it,
love
but
about
it's
this
not what I
band?
want to like focus on it.
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
let's
There,
check it
there
out.
is a place for that kind of music.
I mean, I feel extremely narrow-minded in my opinion on Krungbin.
Well,
Yeah, I
their
do
songs
too.
are immediately recognizable because they all sound similar.
Yeah.
So here's where I am with this. This is not giving me a drive thing, but at the same time, I also put I have Wolfpack songs on my list.
Sure.
And Wolfpack's pretty adjacent to this.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to this being.
This can be a relaxing kind of drive song. I get that.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to this being in there. It's not really my thing. What
It could
is
also
the,
be any of their songs.
what is the group
Yeah.
think? Do we add it? Do we not?
If we got to add one of those, then that's fine.
Well, here's the thing: is it a road trip song, even if you're not a fan of the band?
Oh,
Does it sound like? When you hear that, do you think I'm going to a road trip? I'm going on a road trip, or do you think where's the nearest hookah bar?
I think that you're driving in a long. If I'm to imagine that is
Desert road.
kind of just like an open road.
Yeah.
That's a vibe on some kind of open road.
An
Yeah,
El Camino.
Yeah.
that's the only reason it makes sense to
Yep.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it does make sense in that context.
Because if we don't put this in, then we got to revisit the Anderson .Paak song.
Yeah, that's true.
Similar vibes.
Pablo, you get a pass here.
I think the Anderson .Paak song has more energy to it, though.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. My turn. My turn.
Turns out you have 55
Yeah.
songs.
Okay, so I think my first little bit should be pretty agreeable. Maybe not, though. We'll see. So I have "All My Life" was my Foo Fighters song.
Okay. It's in there.
You can look at it.
We knew this was going to be a Foo Fighters heavy.
Yeah, of course,
playlist.
of course. So I've got "All My Life" by Foo Fighters. I have "Downfall of Us All" by A Day to Remember. I'm a big A Day to Remember drive fan. I find that their music, and this is just like their biggest song. So
Okay,
I
I don't
find
know. I probably do know it, but I don't know it
There
offhand.
you go.
Oh yeah. One of your students did this one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Me
this
to-
makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, excellent.
If Hagen's driving, that
Wait,
makes
wait,
sense.
wait,
If
wait,
yes,
wait,
yeah.
wait.
Okay. Okay.
What's the gripe? I got to hear the gripe.
It's so heavy.
There's a lot of that. So,
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's room for that.
and there's singing in this. There's a lot of singing.
Okay.
There is. I do have picks that are very screamy, but the heaviness is abound in this list. And our next pick, in fact, on my list is incredibly heavy, which is "All This in War" by Every Time I Die.
Oh shit.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming you haven't heard this.
I think I have, but
I'm gonna.
because you
Yeah,
guys
that was
yeah.
his
That
album.
was
of
my
the
album of the year
I
last year.
don't remember that song
2021.
specifically. So
The album came out in 2021.
Really?
It
That
came-
long ago?
Came out.
We've been doing
Late
this for a while.
2021.
Yeah, it was the day me and Carrie got married.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I remember that. Okay, so here is. It's good for a road rage playlist. God.
yeah,
Dude,
All right,
you
here we
got to
go.
think of the average listener.
I am gonna skip ahead here.
they wouldn't use that one in the movie.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about energy and.
Oh, I know what you're gonna skip to.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna skip to. Oh yeah. Okay, so here is the. Fuck,
I'm just
I think it's
excited to
here.
hear this part of the song.
I think it's here. So this is fine.
It's close enough. This is my favorite part of this record,
Yeah, that's why I picked
and
this
it's
song.
not. It's when Keith Buckley isn't singing.
Still great though.
But yeah, it's not because of that. This part.
As we make believe face, we'll end with the kindness.
Ah!
It's in our blood. It's in our blood.
Come on, album.
I'm dead in the car in this place.
Yeah.
So for me,
So yeah,
for me, there's like so much for driving there. Like it's like if you know the song especially like, and you're a metal person, you can't help but just while he's doing it with them, right?
Dude. Next time we're on the road, I'm gonna be like, let's listen to this playlist that we made.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna. So are you cool with that pick, Adam?
yeah.
All right,
You wouldn't
cool.
be able to do a whole road trip with all of that.
I
No, he could.
Well,
I
yeah.
have with him.
Sure, but it probably was.
Yeah.
There probably was
It's
a point where you were
turned
just like,
down.
I'm
We're
good.
talking.
It's a mix of that and show tunes.
So yeah, we'll get there. So next I have a song by Man Man.
Okay.
I couldn't pick my favorite one, but I thought this was a good road trip Man Man song. Oh fuck me, why is it not like? There it is. And here's what it sounds like. But this is pretty driving.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question. It's in there.
Okay. Excellent. And
Agreed.
my final pick for my first 5 is a Queen song, and I went over this a lot. It was hard for me to pick a Queens of the Stone Age song for this. I went with "My God Is the Sun."
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I went with "My God Is the Sun." I think that's a driver.
No One Knows would also work.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from Songs for the Deaf a little bit and go because I was like, they have stuff that I think is heavier and more driving than that, and I just was like trying to nail down. I think "My God Is the Sun." That song is fast. It's in your face.
There is a breakdown.
And "My God Is the Sun."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of. But it's like it takes you right back to where you were.
Right.
And it's like it ends in your face still.
Yeah.
So that's my pick for sure.
It's in there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to our fan submissions. Let's go with, all right, Alan, our good friend Alan, who was in our K-pop episode, suggested "Hanging by a Moment" by Lifehouse,
100%.
and "All Dad Rock is Solid Road Trip." And she also said, "And any Will Smith soundtrack song."
I'm gonna say no on the last one.
Dude, Wild Wild West over what's the name of that Stevie Wonder tune?
Okay, so we're saying yes to her first one.
Yes,
the
Yeah.
Hanging by a Moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lighthouse, it's there. Great suggestion.
Okay.
Hanging by a Mom.
Okay, so and then the other one is
Just
dad rock
in general. Yeah.
I think yes.
think
but
that's fair,
I'm gonna go.
yeah.
I'm gonna lean more into like the butt rock dad rock. I think we put some Creed in.
It's there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think you have to.
Well, what else would you like with the dad rock that we're gonna put in here?
Stone Temple Pilots has something that maybe fits better.
I think I
Maybe
think,
that's worse. I don't know.
which one is the either Higher or My Sacrifice for Creed? I think. What do you think?
Higher.
Think Higher? All right,
Yeah.
Higher it is. And then for Will Smith, is Creed dad rock? It's
Yeah, at this
it's
point.
adjacent. I think we did an episode once about butt rock versus dad rock and the definition of it, and I think we found that there's some crossover, and I think that some people when they say dad rock mean butt rock.
Yes.
So okay, Bullets by Creed, maybe. Mallory in the chat said Will Smith, party starter for sure. So
I would vote Wild Wild West.
all right, should we listen to it and see?
Let's vote between Mal's pick and my pick for Will Smith song on the playlist.
Okay. Let's see. What I got
Sudden
here.
Death.
Sudden death.
Party starter versus Wild Wild West.
Is that a song, or is she just saying Will Smith is a party starter? Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. It's
I was gonna say I'm not familiar enough to
That
know, but
sounds like a Will Smith name of a song.
Big Willie. Get on the floor. No, I'm the party starter. You
Come on.
Shit. Okay.
All right. Okay.
How have I never heard that song?
Well, let's listen to Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Let's at least we've everyone's heard it. but
Based
let's
on
at
I
least
Wish.
Remind ourselves what it sounds like. Here we go.
Look, it's only a couple more records left on the album, man. Like, what you think I should put on now?
Oh, the intro's screwing me up right now.
Really? Nah, come on, man. People heard that. I mean, I got
Here we
some
go. This is
hot
no
rec-
intro.
Okay.
I mean, okay, there is an argument to be made for this in that it is ridiculous.
Come on.
I'm
gonna say no on that one.
On this one?
Yeah.
On either of them? Or this one and
Just yours.
damn, get shit on. I like both, so I'm good either way.
I think Mal might vote for mine.
no shot.
She said I actually didn't know this one, but I love it. They're both good.
I'm gonna go with Party Starter. I do think there's an argument to be made for Wild Wild West, as it is hilarious.
I now have 27 songs on my list.
I do think that it is hilarious.
Yeah.
But I think that Party Starter's got some fucking. It's moving.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Okay.
Okay, Adam, we're ready for your next 5.
Oh, next 5. I don't know if I got that.
You don't you
Well,
have?
they're not in an order that makes any sense.
It's okay. It's okay.
It doesn't have to.
Yeah,
Elton John, Tiny Dancer.
I think that's fine.
Oh, okay. That's going in there.
That's
It's a sing along.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sing along for sure.
Queens of the Stone Age, Better Living Through Chemistry.
Okay.
Different Queens pick that
I don't know if
I was trying to make sure I wasn't picking one that y'all might have had. So
That's a good one.
Oh, I
From
was
Rated
listening
R.
to this record the other day.
Yeah, it's off rated R. It's a good pick. Okay, what else?
Daft Punk, One More Time.
Yep.
Okay.
Changing up genres a bit.
Our update from the chat is that Mallory said Wild West theme fits. I might crash the car with Party Starter.
All right, that's fair.
I don't know. We can leave it up to the chat. I'm very curious to what the rest of people think. I'm on the Party Starter train, but Wild Wild West is still good because it's got the bit going. So leave your thoughts in the chat if you think Party Starter or Wild Wild West by Will Smith.
And you, like Ian just said in the chat, "Hold me closer, Tony Danza." I'm gonna sing that every time I hear Tiny Dancer.
Yeah, and then on the whatever how many time that happens in the car, someone's gonna go, "Stop doing
And
that."
I'm not going to stop.
It's going to happen a lot.
And I've put Tiny Dancer on the playlist 5 times in a row. Get fucked.
Okay, what's next, Adam?
Beck, Loser.
Oh,
Going with songs that nobody knows the words to.
I was gonna put that one on the list, and Heather's idea, and I was like, nah, I don't know if that fits.
I think it fits.
Okay,
I think it fits.
I had it all wrong.
I think it's a sing along. It's got energy. I think that's good.
It's also kind of ridiculous.
It's kind of
In
ridiculous.
the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
And then everybody's gonna keep trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah,
And then when the chorus hits, everyone gets to keep singing.
there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't place that next to whatever the other song was we talked about earlier. The Willie Nelson one.
Yeah.
Just don't put them back to back.
They can't be back to back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Next, I have Black Country New Road Sunglasses, which is probably not going to make it.
You're probably
I
gonna
can
get
see
voted on
an
this.
argument against it, but that's on the list for me.
Oh, let's give it a listen.
Man, Hagen, you are doing too much.
Am I?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
you just got a lot on your plate, man. Party starter.
Party starters staying. It's gonna take a minute and 20 seconds to get there again.
It is going to take a while.
But I think, for a guy who listens to like movie soundtracks and
Sure,
stuff like this is
yeah.
probably so exciting for Adam. Like if we're listening
there is
to,
also
to
an
Every Time I
aspect-
Die, I'm speeding. I'm gonna speed. If Adam's listening to this, he's like, I'm gonna get pulled over.
There's an aspect too of it builds, but it's also if you know the song, you know it builds to
Sure. Adam's just going flying down the road going 65 miles an hour.
Minute
maybe
and
not
30
right,
seconds.
Maybe not
Yeah.
right at the beginning. This part though.
Oh, good. Odd times.
All right. Sometimes Jackson is going to be in the car with you.
I'm gonna say no on this.
I can understand it.
I'm
That's-
gonna
yeah.
say no. Oh, they're gonna be in Dallas in April.
They are.
Nice.
So
Well,
I'm
we know
gonna
what
go.
you're gonna listen
Yeah.
to when you drive there.
They're playing a
Probably
a
not. I
very,
don't actually like doing that.
I don't like doing that
Yeah.
either. They're playing a really cool venue.
I've never heard of it. Never been there.
It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna veto it.
That's fair.
It's a definite keeper. I love a slow burn. But it's just like
Yeah.
it took time, and we're trying to build the perfect playlist here.
Ian, that was What was that again?
Those Sunglasses by Black Country New Road.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was curious to see what you were going to answer with.
Yeah,
It was,
Immediately I was like, oh, Dave doesn't know.
The
no,
slowest
because I
song.
thought I could see it on the page, and I
That
looked
went
down.
away.
at
But you
the
guys
plane.
didn't pick
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah.
I mean,
not on there.
if the rest of the chat feels it should be there, I'll put it in. If the chat feels yes, yay, put it in, we'll do it.
Yeah.
My feeling is no, but we can come back to it. Share your thoughts if you want it in the playlist. Okay, next we have more Instagram submissions. We have from Ian himself. We have another Queens of the Stone Age pick, Millionaire, which is a definite 110%.
it's in there.
That is in. That is a excellent choice. Millionaire is hard to spell.
Millionnaire.
I just need to think about it. What's this? Okay,
You
yeah,
think
here
you're
we go.
worth
Yeah.
$1?
Okay, and then he also said Beach Boys, Little Deuce Coupe.
Oh, sick.
I think that's also pretty.
That's in
reasonable.
there.
Yeah. That's a good pick. Is that how you spell that? It is. Look at that, Ian. You made it twice. Holy
Two
shit!
in a row.
Ian said maybe not a road trip for Sunglasses, but definitely searching the band. Well,
Oh yeah, you're gonna like them.
yeah, you are gonna like them for sure.
If you liked just that bit, you're gonna like them.
Yeah, they're that album that you had us listen to for the album of the year. That was
Yeah.
great. That
Yeah, it was
I-
good.
I lost track of time in Target listening to that one.
I still listen to that album a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. All right, Dave, your next five.
All right, I got 2 by Roger Miller. I got King of the Road by Roger
Okay.
Miller, and You Can't Roller Skate in a Buffalo Herd.
Okay,
All right,
I don't know these.
I don't know who this is.
Oh wow. Okay.
Shut up.
When you said you had 2, I was like, oh, I don't.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah. This
This
sounds
one,
familiar.
it's kind of on the fence about this one, but
Trailer
Yeah.
for sale or rent. Rooms to live.
What's
this
the
is
other
it.
one?
You Can't Roller Skate in a Buffalo Herd.
Okay.
Is it to sing if you don't know the words?
You'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's try this one.
You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd.
The other one. The other one. Makes
King of the Road, and
King of
this
the-
one doesn't.
King of the Road makes it.
I was
Okay.
gonna say the other way, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, I would go the other way too.
Okay, well, let's do that then. You can't roller skate. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Pablo has another suggestion for us. Your man, Josh Turner. Pablo, you missed submissions.
You just reminded me of Will Ferrell on Celebrity Jeopardy on SNL.
Oh.
Pablo, you missed submissions.
No, Pablo. We'll try to go through the chat and check out what everybody suggested. But your other song that you DM'd us did make the list.
Yeah.
There was a lot of scrutinizing, but it did make the list for sure. All right, what else you got?
Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 by Feist.
Is that just number? Is that actually like the number
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That
Is
one's
there a
in.
comma or is there?
No.
Okay, it's just 1, 2, like that.
Mhm.
Nice, perfect. Okay, yeah, that's
In
totally
there.
good. Yep.
As It Was by Harry Styles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no question there. I love that.
And Music for a Sushi Restaurant by Harry Styles.
Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Nice, right there. Perfect. Okay, next we have a fan submission on Instagram from Nick DeMolay, excellent young musician that Dave told not to do meth and heroin. Sorry,
Heroin, yeah.
And he has a great pick that requires no hesitation in my book. Dear Maria, Count Me In. That has to go in. You guys know that song, right?
I don't.
I'm confusing it with a bunch of other Maria songs.
This is like you have to know. There's here we go.
I got your picture.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
Yeah, okay.
driver.
Yeah. I do know that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
it says the words right there.
Right there at the start.
Right there.
Dear Maria, that no question makes the list right there. Okay, so I've got my 5 next. Okay, this one I feel very passionately about. I refuse to get vetoed.
You can't refuse to get
I
vetoed.
refuse to, and you'll see why. My next pick is The Boys Are Back in Town.
100%.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That is permanently etched on a road trip playlist.
Yeah. I think that is I think that's
Can we,
right
I
there.
just want to hear the first verse.
Yeah.
Just it's so good.
This is like no matter where you are for me in a road trip. You start the road trip, you're in the middle of the road trip, you're finishing it
Yeah.
out. This is a great fucking song.
I just got so excited.
You want to get in the car right now?
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Guess who just got back today?
Yeah.
Them wild-eyed boys that had been away.
It's just so good.
Oh.
It's great.
Goodness.
Okay. Next I have Deantown, Wolfbeck. There's my Jesus fucking Christ, man.
It's in there. Dude, I feel like I'm partying right now because of that fucking song.
It was hard for me to pick a Wolfpack song, but I thought Deantown would be for Wolfpack fans. It's a sing along,
Yeah.
because of the bass, and it's a groover.
I'm fine with it.
You know that song, Adam? You good with it?
I'm sure I do. Which album is it off of?
I can't remember
That's
all their.
what I would know.
It's the bass song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so Deantown makes it excellent. Next we have a Lawrence song. I had to go with Lawrence a little bit, and it was really hard to pick a Lawrence song here.
I was unable to pick one. So.
Yeah, I went with False Alarms, which is I believe the second to last song on Hotel TV. It is a bit of a slow burn, but I think it's worth it. But I'm good with the veto.
Adam, are you a big Lawrence
Yeah.
guy? I didn't know that.
We've talked about it a lot on this show.
Yeah. That you're a part of.
Doesn't mean I remember it.
They have a new album coming out soon.
I do know that.
It's been a while since I went and wrote a song like this.
His voice, yeah.
Take a good 4 chords, let them loop
I can
as
see an
in.
argument for this song.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this one, but I'm good with it not making it too. But
So far, I'm a no on just the vibe of it for a road trip.
Yeah.
I do think his voice pushes it into that oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Even if you're
I'm
vibing.
gonna skip ahead a bit.
Yeah, let's hear.
Cause I'm getting sick and tired of these false alarms.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It takes a bit, but if it gets there, yeah.
It doesn't take that much of a
Wait a
bit.
minute. Is it under 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it
Okay.
in.
Okay. All right. I'm surprised at that. I truly thought that would not make it.
If it was over 5 minutes and it takes that long and it doesn't get
right
too
at
much
4 minutes.
faster, then cool, we're in.
Okay. Excellent. Next one I'll be hurt if this gets vetoed. But I get it. Love Song by Sarah Bareilles.
It's there.
What do you think, Adam?
I don't know the song.
That's horseshit.
Unless my wife is in the car.
Okay, yeah.
It's a road trip
Yeah,
song.
that's fine.
That's a one that for most people they try to sing along as well.
Yeah.
I think. I am obviously incredibly biased as I love Sarah Bareilles. There will be a lot of Sarah Bareilles playing in my car. Okay, and then my final pick is definitely the one that should get vetoed. This is where we start to do some show tunes.
Croquis and boat shoes.
We'll get there. My next pick is from a musical. I have actually 2 Broadway songs on this list, but I split them up. The first one is from a musical called Spring Awakening. This is a song called "The Bitch of Living," and it is about masturbation.
Vetoed. Yes, Mallory, he is in there.
Shut the fuck up.
You could hear me through the wall as I cried out like in Latin. This is so not life at all. Help me out of this nightmare. Then I heard her silver call. She said,
This is
"Just
everything
take
for
the
me.
time,
I
kid.
love this.
I come to one and all."
Minor
She
fourth.
said,
No.
"Give me
Cheers.
that hand, please, and the itch you can't control. Let me teach you how to handle all the sadness in your soul.
Yeah, it's in there.
We'll work that silver
It's okay that it's not.
magic, then
No,
we'll
it's in
aim
there.
at the
This for me is like
Unless it splashes out and then it's a ballad.
no. This is where.
It's in there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Adam,
I can be sold on it. Yeah.
that's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to pay attention to it. No, but you know what I'm saying. That's nothing against it because I can
sure.
hear that and just be, oh, I like this road trip.
Okay. All right. All
That's
right.
good. It's in there.
All right. Cool. That's my 5. I'm happy to get vetoed. Like if that doesn't make it, that's fine. I won't be upset about. I understand that not everyone wants. Because here's the thing, for those who don't know, like the sing along portion is really important for me, especially when I'm solo driving.
Right.
As soon as I hit the point of tiredness, I'm like,
that makes sense.
put
Yeah.
something on I can fucking sing.
Yeah.
And usually it's Broadway. Usually it's show tunes. It's
Right.
something like that keeps me moving. So And Spring Awakening is my favorite musical, has been for a long time. So
Yeah.
they have like really energetic songs. This one and then a song called Totally Fucked were really hard to pick between.
Hey, I have a question. Is there a way or an app to convert Spotify playlists to Apple playlists?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yes.
Okay.
That's what I've done every once in a while for like converting ours to Apple Music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is there one for title? No.
Okay, yeah, Song Shift. That's the one I used. Yeah. Okay, so next we have another fan submission from Instagram from Cole, excellent filmmaker Cole, who has small songs. Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier.
It's there.
See, I don't like that song at all.
What?
But I understand that.
I understand how it would get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like the way he says rough.
How does he say it?
Rough.
Sound like a dog. I think that makes it. I'm
there.
good with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And let's go ahead and put Josh Turner, Your Man, in there too.
Okay,
from
sure,
Pablo.
Sure. I am here for that.
Because that man has a beautiful voice.
All right, Adam.
TV on the radio, Happy Idiot.
Okay, I like that.
Wasn't sure how to pick one of their songs, but that seems like
That's
probably
good.
their best one
I
to
dig
pick
that.
for that.
I dig that.
Got a little Denton on here, Midlake, The Old and the Young.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Dave's going, I don't know what that means.
I mean, I know Midlake.
No, I know, but
Do you want to hear it?
No, I'm good.
It's another one that builds, but it
It
makes
does
sense.
build, but it's a good one. It's a good pick for sure.
The Old and the Matt Young.
Shout out.
That's what it's called when Matt Young subs in Midlake.
That's the name that they use to market on the poster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Childish Gambino, Redbone.
Okay. I like that. Is
Oh yeah, we did. Remember we sang that song on the way to OKC with Mattis
I don't remember that.
in the van?
Which song?
Your man, Josh Turner.
Oh, maybe
Baby
I
lock
do.
them doors and turn.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, what else?
M83, Midnight City.
It's there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. The movie criteria, also.
Yeah.
Oh, true. All right, cool. I
And
think
then,
is that no? Well,
no,
yeah, one
sorry.
more.
Modest Mouse, Trucker's Atlas, which I expect to be shot down, but I like.
Okay. Let's check
Another
it
one
out.
that builds. It is a longer song. It probably doesn't fit your criteria for
What album is this on?
Lonesome Crowded West, I think.
If this one doesn't go on, can we just
There should be
exchange
a
it for
Modest
Float
Mouse.
On?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How long is it?
almost 11 minutes.
Oh,
See, I can imagine getting pushback for that.
But it builds.
It
while
builds
being
and
like
also
this.
changes. Yeah.
this is a road trip song.
Yeah, a lot of Modest Mouse songs are road trip songs.
Yeah.
I'm good with this.
It's the wild card. In classic Adam fashion,
11
he's the
minutes,
wild
yeah.
card.
See, I'm the weird one that for Modest Mouse, I would have picked Dashboard.
I think that makes sense.
I would have picked.
I
this.
was trying to go for expecting at least one to get vetoed. So
Yeah.
No, I think that's a pretty solid pick. I dig that. Okay. And we are out of Instagram submissions. So Dave.
I think I've got a solid 5 right now.
Okay. How you want to bet on that?
Yes.
Here, before Dave goes, I did have one that's not serious. I really don't want to be on here, but I know you will appreciate.
Okay.
The Proclaimers. I'm gonna be 500 miles.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
That does not make it.
No, it's not going on there.
Good,
Road trip song.
but
Road trip song, but
specifically, How I Met Your Mother.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just
does
stuck on loop
It-
forever.
It'll get stuck in my head for weeks.
road trip song,
Yeah.
but there's a road trip song that it turns on and I go, oh yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah.
And then it goes on and on.
Yeah, exactly.
and on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If we veto one, then you have to take a shot.
Okay. We don't even
New
have
rules.
Oh, I think it's out there.
any. Okay. It's not going to happen. It's not this. I'm so confident in this.
Okay.
Okay. Talk too much. Renee Rapp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pandering.
No. That was the only one that was kind of pandering.
Okay.
Nah, that's pandering.
Take a chance on me. ABBA.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah.
That's 2. Don't worry, be happy. Bobby McFerrin.
No.
Fuck
no.
off. Fuck off. Are you serious?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's just such a
That's a road trip
That's a
song.
wild card.
I
More
know.
than the
That's a
Trucker's Atlas.
I'm seeing lots of heart reacts in the chat.
Yeah.
I need to hear it so I can
Do you?
really.
Do you?
No, so I can just imagine myself driving while it's playing. Kill me.
Come on.
I don't skip songs generally, but I would skip this.
You would skip this? Oh my god.
I'm not.
It's trying too hard with the sing-along part.
Okay.
I'm not. Well, give me the other ones.
I also want to see you take a shot because we shot one down. So.
Send Me on My Way by Rusted Root.
Okay.
That's in there.
Sned. You know what makes me like more like anxious than being on camera is typing on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, for sure. And my last one is Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
that's
could have
good.
a lot of Beach Boys on it. It would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really torn because I see the validity in the "Don't worry, be happy."
I
see
understand
it.
how you got
I
there,
understand.
but doesn't mean I like it.
I understand where we're coming from with this. What I feel like it's so hard for me to imagine me on a road trip, and it's the perfect time for me to hear that song.
And if it's not the best time,
Fuck off.
bad time for that
Yeah.
song.
You're skipping it.
Oh, big time.
I will always listen to that song. My brother and I cracked up Ian and I cracked up laughing for hours to this song as kids.
Interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
because there's a part in the
Because
song.
it is a nostalgia thing too. About what
100%. Yeah, there's
a
there's a part in the song where he goes, "Look at me, I'm happy," and just it's the funniest thing ever.
You made it. It's in.
Yes, 5
It's
for
in.
5.
You're good.
It's perfect for if you're getting pulled over.
True. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Thank you, Heather.
Skip a
There you
couple
go.
songs until you get to that.
Yeah.
I am fully aware that a majority of these next 5 will be vetoed. So my first one of these next 5 is a song by Periphery called Absalom. No, don't search there. I fucked it. No, there we go.
You said you didn't want to mess it up.
Dude, this order is gonna be weird.
That's why
You're just gonna put it on shuffle.
Yeah, you
anyway,
shuffle
it's
it.
Fine. Okay. So this one is a sing along for me. And
Not starting out great.
it's not gonna get picked. You're gonna say yay odd times again, like it's.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So,
3.
let's get to the. For me, this whole he sings the entire song, and it's like great melody on top of it, ready for it to get vetoed.
I think I got a veto.
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you. That's fine. I get it. I understand.
If we're in your car, I'm not skipping it.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't go here. I understand.
It doesn't like the
Also,
person's
if
car
you're-
will have an effect.
Yeah, and if you're in someone else's car, you don't skip songs.
Oh, you do.
You can.
You
I-
can.
I say
road
no.
trip? Yeah, you can.
All right.
How long's the road trip?
If to classify as a road trip, I would say it's got to be at least 3 hours.
If you're sitting in silence in the car and you're listening to music and someone skips it, it's like maybe we should talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can skip. It's fine. All right, this one I could see being skipped, but for me, I think it's pretty fun. I wanted to pick a System of a Down song. Chop Suey felt too obvious, and also not really that road trippy when I listened to it again. Toxicity kind of worked, but instead I went with Sugar.
yes,
I like
it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's- yeah.
Prison.
Yeah, Prison Song was a close one as well, but I think Sugar is. You could definitely get that. You get to sing along a little bit. Yeah,
Blake said, "If it's my car, everyone's crying."
hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
My next pick also likely could get vetoed. The Doritos and Fritos by 100 Gex.
I'm down with it.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent. This is amazing news for me. Do you guys mind if we listen to a little
let's,
bit of
yeah,
that?
we should,
let's hear a little bit of.
I'm such a big fan
Doritos
of this
and
song.
I have to say, I can't believe I said yes so quickly to that.
I'm gonna skip a little bit for us to get to the Doritos and Fritos part.
No, even the beginning works.
That's true. Yeah.
Did you say Josh Freese is on this record?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he is.
God, I fucking love that song. All right, I'm
that's it.
surprised.
I'm surprised you doubted that.
Oh yeah, big time, oink. Okay, next I have a Between the Buried and Me song, and I picked one that I thought could be really good as kind of like a one-off little song. It's got a breakdown for this. Again, this is my car. This is what I think is right. It's Talos by Between the Buried and Me. So now the reason I picked this is that it's got lots of energy. Oh shit. It's got a lot of energy. It's got a lot of parts to it, as most Between the Buried and Me songs do. But the breakdown in this song is one of my favorite moments they've ever had. This'll work.
I mean, I like this a lot, so I'm saying yes to it.
It's also it's a long build.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long song.
I could go for that.
Yeah. And you can hear the bass.
Big time. The breakdown has like a 808 and a bunch of bass. There's a lot of lyrics in this song. It's kind of crazy. So that's like a pretty big pick for me, but I understand if it doesn't make it also because it is pretty,
No, I think that's all right.
Is it a typical road trip tune?
No.
Absolutely not.
But okay, well, we're making
But this is our road trip.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and my last one is another metal song. Spirit Box, Holy Roller. To me, this is like the most road trip of theirs. It's got energy. I don't know. It just I had to pick something from them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's there.
God damn, fuck yeah, dude. Or you guys just like feel bad for some reason. Trying to
No.
be on my...
No, it's there.
Yeah, Hagen, that's a great pick.
Yeah.
You really did awesome with that one. Alan in the chat said, Kara, who's my wife, has never skipped one of your songs on a road trip. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Congratulations.
Glad you have a friend.
Kara skips my songs. Actually, she's very nice and just sits there even though she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
And if it's really annoying, she's like, "Can we turn that off?"
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys in road trips, I think, are perfect together, and I would never want to sit in that back seat. All right, Adam, what you got next?
I had my 15.
That's it,
You have
yeah.
an album, right? You picked an album, right?
Yeah. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a Fleetwood Mac song on here. So
Yeah. Is
so-
it from Rumors?
Yeah, it's from
Yeah,
Rumors. Yeah,
so-
it's from Rumors.
Anything off of that album would be fine. Mostly.
Songbird. Not a road trip song.
Sure.
The first song on the album sucks. So
What's the first song? Yesterday's News?
exactly. What is the first song? It's so bad. It's not bad, I should say. It's just the one that
Yeah.
no one knows.
Something off of there needs to be
Secondhand
on there.
news.
Secondhand
yeah.
News. I love that song.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I say the whole album.
I think "Go Your Own Way." If we had to pick one, that's what I picked. Is
That's a good one.
Go Your Own
Yeah.
Way.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked Don't Stop.
Okay, but let's do both. Let's do both. Fuck it. Okay, Dave, give us some more.
New Rules. Dua Lipa.
Wow, I am shocked at that, and I
Did
love it.
not expect that.
I love that. That's incredible. Yes, yes, 1,000 times. Yes. Okay.
9 to 5. Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Totally.
Road trip song, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Uh,
Remember how slow we played that one time?
Mhm.
It's very slow. Go
very
ahead.
slow. Graceland. Paul Simon.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Not the album.
Yeah, I got
But
it.
you could put the album.
Okay, right there. Perfect. Nice. I know how to do it. I can do it.
Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit long. I could see an argument. There is a single version.
I think.
No,
I
that's
think,
fine.
I think we just run with it. That's good. That's good.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Yeah. Totally. I got no problem with that.
That one's like straight out of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My next 5, I think, should be a little less controversial in parts. "Still Into You" by Paramore.
It's there.
I wanted to pick a Paramore song, not Misery Business, something that's a little bit more. I don't know. It just felt better that way. "Still Into You" felt good. Next, I have a Lake Street Dive song.
I thought about putting one of theirs on mine. Yeah.
And I understand this. The album version has like an intro, and I don't like it. But once you get past
Pretend
the intro,
it's not there.
Yeah.
We're at the beginning of something.
Oh, please tell me this is the first song on a record.
It is.
Ah, perfect.
You don't know where it's gonna go.
And I believe the album's called Obviously, and that was the first word she said.
But
Yeah, this yes for me. Yeah.
I think this intro is my only hesitation on this. I think that it's like a real.
There should be a radio edit of this.
Yeah, I think this is like a bit of a disservice to the song. I think it's a cool intro for the album,
Yeah.
but just the song
It
itself.
should have been a separate
So
track.
let's
on the album.
let's get into it. I
It's
wanna-
right here.
So just pretend this is the start of it.
Okay.
I've been playing out a lot of
Yeah.
hypotheticals
Oh yeah.
in my mind.
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah.
It's great.
Your name down next to me.
Cool. I'm happy with that. Boop 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 boop. Okay.
Yeah, that intro might be why I struggled with it.
Yeah.
Because I think I started playing some of their songs. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a toughie. Okay, next was gonna be Go Your Own Way, but we're already there. Now callback. I don't know if this is on your list, but was in the chat earlier from Heather. Man, I feel like a woman, Shania Twain.
I skipped it in my last 5.
You
'cause
skipped it?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should put that on there anyway.
That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. I had to put it on there.
Yeah.
There's just like no way that it doesn't make the list. So boom, and then we have Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. This is amazing. Okay, that was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my last one is a Briston song, and it is the one of his car songs. It is his most played song. It's not my favorite song of his, but it is a car song. It's Freaking Out on the Interstate.
Yeah.
I understand this not making it because it's not like a driving song. It just
Right.
has the, it's for me. I love Briston obviously, and then it has the road reference. So we'll listen to it. Should have brought 2 beers in. I fucked up.
Freaking out.
So if it does the first verse and the first chorus at this level, it doesn't pick it up, and the pickup is still not like huge.
Yeah.
So I understand if it doesn't make it because of that, but it was hard for me to pick which one, and I almost picked like just one of his like straight up upbeat ones, but I'm like, oh, I like the cliche of it a little bit for what we're doing.
Yeah.
But it's not the right vibe, I think,
I can see
for the list.
if it's our list, it's on there.
What do you think?
I could be convinced. Yeah.
It's really feeling like that one's a no.
It doesn't really pick up.
No, I feel like
No, it doesn't.
because it relates to driving is kind of like if that's it, that's not enough.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not like the main sing-along chorus.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is his most played song by a lot,
Sure.
by like so far. Like
Yeah.
it's no matter what like album cycle he's been on, he's had to play this song live every time, and it's like the biggest screaming section ever, which is weird. It doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much where it is the whole time. But yeah, okay. So we'll not do our Briston Maroney then, which I'm cool with. That's fine. Briston's all over my car when I drive. Like that's a sing along for me all day. Okay, Dave.
I only have 3 left.
Okay.
I have Self-Esteem by The Offspring.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool with that.
Unexpected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
No Rain by Blind Melon.
No Rain by. Okay, yeah, that's good.
And Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Love it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Love
Because
it.
we're not putting
We should
Bohemian
have had
Rhapsody.
had something clean on here. by
Bohemian
now.
is it's on,
and it can't be the car song.
But is that
It's a sing along.
it's a sing-along? Okay.
Yeah,
sing-along.
it does work for that.
As soon as it comes on, everyone tries, especially.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the song? I'm like, in love with my car. That can't be the one that we put on
No.
here. So
Yeah.
Not really a Queen song.
I have quite a few left, and I
It's
think
a Roger Taylor song.
I think that some of these won't make it, and that's fine. My first one is "What Did You Mean When You Said Love" by Theo Katzman.
no, I think that's good.
I had a hard time
I'm there.
picking a Theo song. This one's just, I mean, it's fine. It's not the most energetic either.
I think
It could be a nice
also,
break during in
Sure.
between some stuff.
Yeah. But to me, this is like a very it's good singing. It does get more energetic. It does get louder. He's
But Woman Scorned.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for me, he's the live album I put on. If I'm driving, I put his live album on. If we're good with the other
The one in
choice,
Berlin.
No, he has a new one.
Yeah, a newer one.
Yeah. But the if it's not that, then it's The Death of Us. The Death of Us was my first pick.
Yeah.
Because that's like way more.
Dude, the new live album version of Like a Woman Scorned at the end.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, for me this would be the actual Road Trip song, but I think What Did You Mean is a better representation of all of it, but either one, I'm good with both.
Yeah.
What do you think, Adam? Death of Us or What Did You Mean?
I'd say Death of Us. Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Done and done.
That's tough because I can buy an argument for either one.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily.
Okay, I've got a 4 Year Strong, which is in the kind of the same ballpark as like my Day to Remember thing. This is like another band that's kind of heavy, but not really. They're actually kind of put in like the happy core genre, and this song in particular I think is a road trip banger.
It's there, but also so is Stuck in the Middle with You by
yeah.
Steelers Wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one fits in too.
It's there.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, let's see if I can add this. I have a Chiodo song next, again in that same kind of ballpark. I'm gonna skip it because it's for me, and no, it's not the vibe. But for those who are curious, is Bulls Make Money, Bulls Make Money, Bears Make Money, and I can't remember the rest of it. It's one of those long titles from that era. But in a similar vein, I put I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco next.
It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That makes
that's
sense.
Come on. People might not might roll their eyes at it, but I think it's a good pick for it.
Eye rollers can start conversation.
True. Now this one is for Jackson.
Oh, rest in peace.
This one is for Jackson, and maybe for Alan. I think if Alan's still in the chat, I think she'd appreciate this too.
Alan Jackson.
Yeah, for Alan Jackson. Confessions Part 2 by Usher. You get into Road Trip with Jackson, this is gonna come on eventually. Yeah. This is why it's there. I think it's on par with like why you'd pick like a Will Smith song. This
perfectly. Yeah, this fits. Yeah.
What do you think, Dave?
Fuck it, why not? Just don't put
No, of course not. That is if that plays, there's a problem. I think Confessions Part 2 is or Let It Burn. Or Let It Burn.
Sure. I just don't want to ever hear the song again.
My final pick, aside from Bohemian Rhapsody, which I'm good with it not being on there, but
I think it should be on there.
Okay. Is another Broadway tune, and it's from Dear Evan Hansen. It's called "Waving Through a Window."
Yes. I love this song.
Do you really?
I love.
I don't know if I've heard this, but Dave's excited about it. So.
Hold on. I love this song because the where he's actually singing "Waving Through the Window" is so heartfelt and catchy.
Yeah.
But I have such fond memories of you and Jackson singing along to it when we're on the road with Moniker.
Okay, so here's.
Can
the
we
song.
hear it?
Yeah. We can hear the part you're talking about.
Yeah.
Come on.
I've learned to slam on the brake.
Okay.
It's a very
Ever be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass. Waving through a window.
Yeah.
And it picks up.
Oh, does it ever pick up? Like the last chorus. Let's see.
Make a sound.
It picks up. Wow, I'm surprised that's gonna make it too.
It's there.
Today's coming up, Hagen. This is great. And Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, so we're sitting here at 73 songs. I'm gonna scroll through the chat to see if we missed anything. But while I'm doing that, what do you guys think about where we are with everything? Do you think we found a good kind of in between for everybody on here?
I think we're gonna confuse the Spotify algorithm.
That's fine.
Quite a bit.
That's okay.
I'm impressed.
You're impressed?
Yeah. Does it say how long the whole playlist is? It should.
Yeah, it should. About 5 hours.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
And only
see.
like 1/15 of that is Modest Mouse.
That's
I like
true.
Heroes as an opener. I know it's not ordered, but I think that's a great
Yeah,
I think
agree.
that
first
works.
song of
Yeah.
the road trip.
Ian had 3 suggestions he put in the chat that we should go over. Roadhouse Blues,
By The Doors?
I guess, yeah, and then Morning Glory, Oasis, and Kickstart My Heart.
Oh, it definitely Kickstart My Heart.
I'm good with Kickstart My Heart of those 3. I think that's a pretty solid pick.
Let's listen to Roadhouse Blues.
Okay, sure. That sounds good. I can't hear the other 2 songs. I know that Oasis song.
Oh, and Heather just put some in the.
Okay, we'll go over those as well. Oh, okay. I wouldn't put this in, but I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about this, but yeah.
Let's put it in there for Ian.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. Considering that all of Ian's other picks were just like slam dunks.
Yeah.
We can give him another one. And then what was the Morning Glory song? Let's listen to that.
Yeah, and Mal just said Morning Glory with a heart.
Okay, so it probably has to go in then. Boom.
What is this, One by Metallica?
I wish.
You're saying you want to put that on?
Oh, now the chat comes alive.
There it goes.
I don't know about this one.
Too long of a
We've had a lot of long intros though.
Yeah, but this one doesn't change.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see it now. Yeah.
that feels like
Wait, am I hearing? Oh, I thought I was hearing the
Like,
keys.
yeah. I'm good. I'm good for that. I'm good for
Okay,
that.
yeah.
I'm good for that.
Yeah.
That one's.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do you think
Oh,
you are?
how is that not a sound on the board?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
That's a great one.
thought I.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I must have.
I did.
I must have done it. I don't know where it is though. It's gonna take me way too long to find this.
I was gonna say it's just for everybody who can't see the board. It's just a bunch of colors,
yeah.
like light up.
Who do you think you are? I am.
There it is.
Yeah,
All right,
I've got
Yeah.
it.
You find
I got
it.
it.
That's impressive.
It is just a bunch of colors on the screen. It's a
I
little
know,
tiny
yeah,
text
yeah.
that tells me what it is. So
Yeah.
I gotta put on my readers to see that shit. All right. So Heather has a couple of additions. Stacy's mom. I like that.
That's going on there.
Gives you hell. I like that.
Huh?
In the air tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a
It's
long
slower,
time
but
to
I can
sit through for
see.
the drum fill.
I'm gonna go with yes to Stacy's mom. I'm gonna go with yes to Gives You Hell. I'm gonna go. We already have Ain't It Fun on there, so you're good there.
Did we already put Ain't It Fun on there?
Wasn't that the one I did?
No, you did Into
Oh,
You.
No, I did Into You. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Ain't It Fun's good. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then I did consider that. That I thought about that
So
one.
are you going to update? Are you going to put all these?
Yeah, I'm just reading it. I'm just
Okay,
reading it
okay,
because
okay.
I can't. It's really hard for me to look at both.
Dude, you're doing a lot.
And then Sweet Caroline. Is the car full of white people? Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. If the car's full of white people, you got to have Sweet Caroline.
Even if it's full of mixed race, it's conversation. It's a conversation starter.
Sure.
Why do white people like this song so much?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Okay, so Stacy's mom. What are the other ones there, Dave?
I got you. Stacy's mom.
I got those ones. There's more.
Oh, Journey.
yeah.
Don't Stop Believing.
I can see that.
Okay,
yeah.
so that was gonna be in my list, and I thought that I was gonna get shit on for putting it in my list.
So,
So I
same.
feel so seen currently.
I was
going
gonna
to
put it in my
couple
list.
that I didn't put on my list because I thought it would immediately be like, no, that's too much of a stereotype. But they make sense. They're there for a
That
reason.
yeah. The what's the Land Down Under?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have done that one, but
You're like, I feel so seen, and then I'm like, what about this one? You're like, I
can
wouldn't
see,
have done that
I can
one.
see you thinking that would be.
I
Yeah.
can see you thinking that.
Damn. Oh.
Okay, I like Amy Winehouse. Any direction we go, with Amy
Yeah,
Winehouse is
Valerie,
good.
great.
Valerie's a great.
The fast
pick, so,
version.
Yeah. I mean, there is a slow version. It should be that one, I think. Oh wait, no. I think it is that one. If not, I'll check it later and change it.
Yeah. We got Florence and the Machine, Dog Days.
Yeah,
That's in there.
Yeah.
Easily, in fact. How is this not like? There we go.
There it is.
Okay, what else is there?
And Destiny's Child,
Child.
Bills, Bills, Bills.
For sure.
I mean, there's probably 4 or 5 Destiny's Child tunes you could put in there.
But I like that one. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
No Scrubs, TLC.
What else do we got here?
We could Be Quiet and Drive by the Deftones.
So I really wish you wouldn't have said who that was by, because I like the idea that Pablo is just like, no music, be quiet and
Just
drive.
Be Quiet. And Drive. But wait, let's put that one on. I don't know if it's going to make it.
Okay, yeah. I of Deftones songs, I don't know if this is the one.
I don't think this is it then.
But
Yeah.
it could be. I could be wrong. I have a go-to of a Deftones song that I would want to hear, and I don't know if this is it.
This is good for if the right speaker is out in your car.
True.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Your old car.
Yeah. I did have to replace the speakers on there twice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's not my. It's still not my Deftones pick, but it's good. It's good. Okay, and then we had Drive by the Cars as well.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think about that? You want to listen to that?
Let's listen to a little bit of it.
Okay. Yeah, for me the Deftones stuff is like I'm so into their heaviest stuff. And that like I do like that song. For like a playlist everyone would listen to, I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, Drive.
Yeah, everyone is crying in Blake's car.
So
I would go with Just What I Needed by the Cars.
Yeah, I don't think this would be my pick for that.
Who's gonna tell you when?
I love the idea of the possibility of Blake already crying at home and just wanting to hear sad songs. And using our show as
the medium
the
for that.
vehicle to get that.
So I think that song is another one of those songs that's like
called
if you're
Drive.
it's called
We're not putting the Incubus song called Drive on there.
It's one of those things where if I'm in the right scenario on a road trip, I think that's good. But otherwise, I don't think so. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it hurts me, but I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to veto it. Okay, so we're at 85 songs. At almost 6 hours now. I think that's pretty
That's pretty
fucking
good, yeah.
pretty fucking solid. Another
No,
Drive
no.
song.
No Lana Del Rey.
Carolina by Kimbra. I think we should listen to this, and then we'll leave it at
Yeah.
86. And this is something that I think that it would be really fun for us to maybe do an update every once in a while. We can add some stuff to it. But if you guys have thoughts, reach out to us, let us know. And
Yeah, we could do a follow-up
do
episode.
a follow-up episode. Yeah,
and
exactly.
and we
sure
could say,
there-
hey, let's take this out.
I'm sure there are going to be some things that we wish we hadn't picked,
Yeah.
and some things that we wish we should have picked and nobody remembered.
Blake said fine. Random Werner Herzog interviews on YouTube.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
That's so fucking funny.
Is this Kimbra?
Yeah.
Oh, Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life.
What?
Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life. That's got to go on there.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah,
this is a
it's
great
there.
pick. Very, very good. Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very good.
And then Dave said something we're going to ignore.
Like listening to a song and he's like,
I'm
I'm hungry.
Turn this off.
Yeah, I think that's a really good pick. Nicely done. Heather said "Cloudy Sunny Day" by Moniker, and
Yeah, I can see that.
we're gonna go with
Yeah.
none of our own songs on this playlist.
Are you serious?
You sure?
Put it on there.
Why the fuck would I put it?
It's a
on?
good road trip song.
That sucks.
You can sing along too.
That's yeah. You
She didn't say
can
Paper Skin.
That's yeah. I guess that's true. How hard it is to find this shit, dude. God damn, it's like the most. Whatever. Anyway,
You essentially have to search the name of the song and then button mash.
yeah, and then hope it comes up. All right. So now we're right under 6 hours long, 87 songs.
Yeah, plus some interviews with Werner Herzog.
This is for sure done for now. This will be we'll post the link for this too, so everybody can get access to it. We'll keep changing things. Yeah, and we'll find a link to the Werner Herzog stuff to put in there as well
In the show notes.
But I think we're in a really
If you
good.
need some filler, or
Yeah,
a break,
exactly.
Maybe a break from music.
I think we're in a really good spot. With the playlist, so I think we're at a good starting point for the playlist, and now we should talk about what we're listening to. If anybody has anything,
I have one thing.
I have one thing as well.
Do you know what it is?
Do I know what your one thing is?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's Chaos and Creation in the Backyard by Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We listened to that on
That
on
one
Fridays.
slower song,
Yeah. Are you still listening to it, or is it just
every day?
Damn, crazy.
This
Nice.
is basically the first album of the year that I've been like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this a lot.
Cool.
Otherwise,
That's
it's a podcast.
Yeah. Adam, you got anything?
No, nothing.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I-
I'm
Well,
still
we just
listening
made a
to- I'm
playlist.
still listening to Idols.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's not a real answer.
That's growing on me.
In
That's
one
great.
1 hour, my answer will be Jacob Collier, but it's not out yet. But really, we listened to this on Fun Friday, and we kind of didn't dig the mix, and I listened to the rest of it after that, and I ended up really liking it. The Past is Still Alive by Hurray for the Riff Raff. Great songs. The mix for the vocals was weird. It's like
It was
really
really
in the
really
front,
up front.
But the band is killer, so it's kind of a bit of a bummer at first, but in reality, I think it's an awesome album. It just took a little bit getting used to. By track 3, honestly, I'm good to go with it. I think it's going to be it's a solid like rock album of to come out in 2024.
Yeah.
I hope you liked it, Blake. I think it's a great album.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got. So thank you guys for contributing to our road trip playlist. If you are listening on the audio version, I'm sorry if it's a little bit jarring that we were reading the chat while we were doing this, but we wanted this really interactive. And if this is something that maybe you missed out on, you can come join us for other live streams and join in and interact with us. A great example, a great time for that would be on Fridays when me and Dave do Fun Fridays. And
this Friday.
Like this Friday. And you can come and talk to us. You can suggest shit for us to listen to, hang out with us, all that good stuff. Anybody got anything else? Oh. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching, all of that good shit. It means the world. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow or subscribe whatever podcast app you are using to listen to this. If you haven't already, please follow us on social media, DFTA Podcast on Instagram, Don't Feed the Artists on TikTok. And the Patreon will come back with full swing with some content very, very soon. So apologies for all of that, but it'll be back and it'll be killer. And if you have any topic suggestions, like Dave said at the top of this episode, this episode was a suggestion from a fan, from Ian. And I think this was awesome. This was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
So this was a hit. So if you have any suggestions at all, we will take them to heart, and we want to try fun shit. We want to hear from you guys, whatever you like. We want to do. So hit us up, feedback@don'tfeedtheartist.com, or go to those social medias and DM us that stuff as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, for listening, all that good shit. We love it. We love you. And
Fuck off! Get rid of town!
Bye.